good afternoon. Today I am backpacking to a 10th Mountain Division hut. I am headed to the Jackal hut. I'm taking, let me pull out my map. I'm taking the Ranch Creek Trail there. Supposedly it's going to be 3.8 miles to get there. I don't believe that. I just had to work for like 30 minutes to try and find this trailhead. Not an easy trailhead to find, especially in the wintertime. But we are ready to go. It's a little bit of iffy weather out here. There's a chance of thunderstorms, which is not my fave. We all know that if you've seen some of the last videos. But yeah, here we go. This is a little bit different than I anticipated. I'm having to break trail. Doesn't look like anyone has been over here in quite a long time. You can see that my footprints are the only tracks out here. So luckily, I have all trails and I'll be able to follow the map through there. But this is an adventure. The snow has stopped. I have a beautiful view. Just gorgeous view. So, we'll see how this goes. We'll see what happens. The issue is that there's a river crossing and I don't know if it'll be avoidable or not, so this will be really fun. Update, I found a beaver dam. The snow held up and let me cross it. You can see another little animal made it up through here. So, I copied them. Yeah, anyway, onward. Fantastic news. I found the road. I have to follow this road for a little while and then turn onto, I think, an actual trail, not a road, but it's about to get real. This hike is probably going to end up being around 5 miles with 2,500 feet of incline. So, if I don't film much, it's because I'm huffing it. Alright. Whoa! I'm currently following this ridge line up through here. I'm really enjoying it. Something I didn't really realize is that, once again, I'm in the Holy Cross Wilderness. I'm always in the Holy Cross Wilderness. I usually don't really research like what forest or wilderness area I'll be in, but I had to sign a permit. Here we are once again. I've been airlifted out of the Holy Cross Wilderness and I got caught in a really crazy lightning storm up here last summer. So yeah, that's actually hilarious. Looking around, I see a lot of aspens, a lot of sage. I bet it smells fantastic up here in the summertime when all the sage is blooming. What a beautiful place to be. I'm stoked. I'm stopping for a little lunch break. A lot of trees around here. It's not very exposed yet. I think it will get exposed, but yeah, I'm stopping for a lunch break. I have a peanut butter and honey sandwich and some snacks calling my name. When I look at this map, it looks like I've gone about 1.5 miles into the 3.8 mile trail, but I started probably about 0.5 mile to even get to the trail, maybe more. So I bet I'm about 2 miles into a 5-mile hike. That's probably what it's going to turn out to be. I'm curious to see if there will be anyone else at the hut tonight, if it'll be just me. Based on this trail, looks like there's no one here, but there's multiple access points. This tree right here has been struck by lightning. You can see it. It wraps all the way up to the top of the tree. Makes sense. considering where we are. A lot of lightning around here. Luckily not today. Hopefully, knock on wood. Starting to snow a little bit more. Getting colder for sure, but feeling good so far. Well, team, the wind is picking up quite a bit. Conditions are not ideal, but that's okay. Yeah, conditions are not ideal, but I feel safe. I don't know. But yeah, a little windy out. It's kind of hailing right now. You can kind of see on my jacket. It's continuously getting worse. So I'm gonna keep going. See if I can't get in some trees or something, because right here with this being so exposed, it's a little intense. But beautiful view. Hopefully it'll start to clear up soon. I bet it will. I'm more than halfway there. I think I probably have about a mile to go, maybe a little bit more. Halfway is in halfway from the start of the trail, not halfway from where I started. We're way more than halfway from where I started. I'm getting some sunshine here, thank goodness, and that's been really nice. It's been really steep. I started at about 9,000 feet and I'm at 10.5 right now. Something that's cool is over here, there's two different cabins right there. Old cabins. Not the one I'm going to. I sure hope not. But yeah, there's a lot of history around here. I just don't know what it is. So I'm excited to research that once I get Wi-Fi or go back home. Because this is near Camp Hale. I don't know what Camp Hale was used for, but I'll fill you in whenever I figure it out. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Here's another cabin, and then some leftover logs over there. As I'm walking through here, seeing these little tracks here. Smells like a skunk. That'd be really funny if I got sprayed by a skunk and I have to show up and walk into that cabin smelling like skunk. What you do then? What you gonna do? Here we go. About to cross this slope here. Just stopped for a little break. My legs are getting tired. I'm finding the last time I went hiking, I went with a group of people. There is such a huge difference between hiking alone and hiking with people. It is insane. I had to turn on some music for like a few minutes just because my noggin is starting to go crazy out here. It's funny, you'll just find when you get into that meditative state of hiking, you'll find yourself, or I find myself, I don't know about you, but like I'll stop to take a break and then I'm standing there and I've been like, how long have I been standing here? I'm starting to get above tree line here. It is so nice to be out of the trees. I feel so much more aware of where I am. Hope I'm getting close, I don't really know. The clouds are crazy. I made it. Oh my gosh, I'm thrilled. It smells like there's a fire going on in there, thank God. Let's get in there. Well, here we are. I made it up. A little stove. Just a bunch of really cool stuff. This is for cold food storage. And then up here, there's more places to sleep. The view is awesome. You just can't see it right now. But man, I'd love to go out and explore, but I am just exhausted. It's a freaking hard hike. I'm gonna go check out the outhouse, see how scary that is. Literally not scary at all. Dude, I'm so stoked right now. Oh my gosh. I'm so stoked. Gosh, this is awesome. Funny story. I get up here. I can't figure out how to open the door because I'm a moron. And I walk in, and the guy opens the door. He designed my snowshoes. He has a patent on them. My snowshoes broke today, and he's gonna fix them for me. Hilarious. So shout out Kevin for fixing my snowshoes. It's pretty warm in here. It's a little bit cold upstairs, but I'm not too worried about it. I have 2 sleeping bags, so should be good. This is also super sick because there's another group staying here, and there's a whole room free, like a little small room, so I can shut the door. Love that. Love that. I'm gonna get situated. It smells so good in here. I would say that hike was the hardest physical challenge I've ever done. It was like running sprints. Maybe not the hardest physical challenge I've ever done, but close. I bought this today. Just a little down blanket that I'm pretty excited about. Because what I'm going to do is, my bag is a 20-degree bag. And it's going to be well below 20 degrees tonight. It's below 20 degrees right now. I'm going to button this around my feet, stick it inside my sleeping bag. Ooh-wee. It'll be so warm. Wow. My socks are soaking wet, so I'm going to deal with that. Hopefully they don't mind that I'm just going to walk around in long underwear. Awkward. Alright, gang. It is 10:04. It's currently 7 degrees outside, but we cranked up the heat in here. Really worked on the fire. It's pretty warm. So I wish I filmed more, but I kind of just hung out with the whole crew staying here. They've been really fun and really nice, and so yeah. Probably gonna head to bed here. It's been an awesome day. I feel so blessed to be here. But I'm thankful for my body to be able to get me up here. I'm thankful for my ability to make friends. And yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. I slept so good last night. I was a little worried because the other group that was staying here said it got really cold up here. Oh, dude, it's probably 50 degrees up here. That's fantastic. I have my sleeping bag and my little blanket. I could have just used the blanket. It was wonderful. I feel kind of bad because the other group is leaving this morning as well as I am. And I feel like they're doing all the work. Like, I feel like I should help them pack. But I don't know, it's funny. It feels like we came together. It's a weird phenomenon. But I think this morning all I have to do is wipe down the bed, chop some kindling, and then get some more snow melt, and then I'm good to go. It's almost 8 a.m. I can't sleep till 8 a.m. at home, so I'm pretty thankful. can't breathe. I don't wanna. Alright, I made it out of the trees extremely quickly. I could just run down the trail and let my snowshoes slide a little bit. Easy peasy. Really windy right now, I hope you can hear me. But something I'm noticing right now is these mountains back here, those are the mountains I took pictures of this morning, and it's crazy how much higher up I was. Like, that is insane. You can barely see them over there. And you can't see any of what's over there. So yeah, that's a pretty cool, gratifying feeling right there. Alright, probably gonna take me about 15 minutes to get down to the car. I think my car is like right over there, probably. So yeah, we're in the home stretch. We did it. Oh my gosh. Good Lord. Let's see what my specs are. Okay, so All-Trail stopped working. I got down in 1 hour and 23 minutes. It took me 3.5 to get up. In total, coming down and coming back up, I did about 5,000 feet of elevation. That's a ton. That's a lot of elevation. I'm so glad that I did it, and I feel so grateful to have met such a great group of people up there. It would have sucked if I went up there and everybody was mean or spooky. I am gonna go eat enough food to put me into a coma. That's what I want to go do right now. So I'm gonna go do that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.